this campaign to date. By decree is in. Ready now, they're racing. And the first to get going is Flying Time with By Decree, and Ditsets gathered speed quickly, and they're going to settle in front of Tell 'Em We're Coming, who's pushing up to try and hold a posse down on the inside of Our Finest Moment. Around those, wide out there in the early part is Mad Brad. Now Seeker's gone back into the field. Likewise, Meteoroid, Settlers Creek is near enough to last, and back with those is Little Swift Sis. At the 900, they leave the back of the track, and the leader Flying Time, a length and a half to It's It, 3/4 to By Decree. A length and a half off those. Next of all is Mad Brad, followed then by Our Finest Moment. Tell 'Em We're Coming had drifted back, and it's now running sixth over on the inside and having to be heeled along. And further back behind them to Seeker and Meteoroid. Swift Sis off the track and towards the tail, Settlers Creek. Flying Time leads for home at the 450, and they're about to set sail for the judge. Flying Time by a length. By Decree going up now on the outside and coming after the leader from It's It down on the rail. Now where's Tell 'Em We're Coming? It's back, buried away down on the inside. Pike trying to find a narrow run down near the rail. At the 200 though, and Flying Time's the leader. By Decree keeps coming. Flying Time nearing the 100 from By Decree. Tell 'Em We're Coming had run to third, but Flying Time had run them off their legs, and Flying Time comes away. Flying Time too good, beat home in second spot. By Decree. Tell 'Em We're Coming along the fence late for third. Then Our Finest Moment. Next in on the outside was either pulling up next Settlers Creek with Mad Brad, Meteoroid, and then a gap to It's It. Followed further back in the field when they'd pulled up behind them to Seeker, and Swift Sis is last in. Flying Time is the winner. Rounds out the 2017-18 season on a high note for Taylor Stone, who's dominated the Apprentice Jockeys Award here for the year. And she's just added another city winner to what's been a wonderful season for young Taylor Stone. Flying Time, 53 and a half, and straight to the top there, and was able to easily account for its rivals. By Decree stuck on, and Tell 'Em We're Coming drifting up on the fence, getting into third placing, back from the 16 to the 13. Just lacked a little bit of acceleration, but there was nothing at all from back in the field. Flying Time allowed to dictate and dominate by Heritage, an 8-year-old, nearly 9 now. And out of Belgrave Square for Ron Sayers, T. Smithson, Charles and Mrs. Ephia, trained by Lindsay Smith, and saluting. Let's go straight out to Britt Taylor there, and congratulations to Taylor Stone too. She's done it here on the last Metro meeting of the current season. Another win on what has been a memorable season for young Taylor, Britt.
It certainly has been, Darren, a super season for Taylor. Congratulations, a winner on the last meeting of the Metro season, Taylor. Did you always think you'd be able to lead It's It?
No, it missed the kick. I was pretty happy it did miss the kick, but I always thought I'd be outside it and just get the comfortable run. But he led and he travelled just as good as he did last start when he just got beat. So, no, I was really happy with the run.
At the top of the run, how confident were you?
Coming into the straight, I was very confident. So I knew he was home a long way out, and I'm just glad the old boy had one more left in him.
And Taylor, we can officially congratulate you. You have taken out the Apprentice title for the year. When you think back at the season that has been, what's the highlight for you?
Probably Trap for Fools. You know, he was such a big part of my career, and also Belter as well. He was very good to me, and doesn't get any better than becoming leading apprentice. So just thanks to Lindsay, and also good on Lucy and Dean. You know, Brownie's their favourite, and I was just happy I could get him over the line for them today.
Oh, well, it's been a super job this season, Taylor, and congratulations on today's win.
Thank you.
Lindsay Smith now joins us. Lindsay, no such problems there. Flying Time straight on that bunny. You must have been pretty confident once he hit the fence.
Yeah, well, we done our speed maps, and I thought he'd lead. Yeah, no, his run the other day was good. Yeah, as I said earlier, the wetter the better. Strangely, he's maybe in as good as form as I've ever had him in.
It's amazing, really, because he is a rising, 9-year-old?
Yeah, but my wife says I get better, but I think she's just kidding me, but to get a bit more out of me. But hope she's not watching this, Beck. No. No, he's in good form. He's been a good horse to this stable. I think he's maybe won 460, 470, and he's been a nice horse.
How long can he keep going for?
Well, when you're at your best, you don't retire, I wouldn't imagine. So, while, he hates Ascot. I think he's had 18 starts and hasn't run a hole. So he'll race all through here. and maybe have another. I think he's had about 6 goes at the Hannah's handicap, so maybe the 7th one coming up. But nice horse, and he's got a good home with the girls when he finishes racing, so well done.
And you must be proud of Taylor Stone. You look after her as her master, and she is our leading apprentice in town, and she's done a wonderful job this season.
Yeah, well, amazing what a big stick will do, won't it? But, yeah, no, she came from Steve Wolf. She's a beautiful girl, I've said it before, and she deserves everything she gets, and I know she's grateful to everyone who's ever helped her. And, yeah, I think I might even have a tear in my eye come next Saturday.
Yep, that's why you got the glasses on now. I think you got one. Cheeky Lindsay.
Cheers.
There's Lindsay Smith there, and he picks up a winner here on a Saturday afternoon at Belmont Park with Flying Time leading all of the way. We'll take a break here on Sky Thoroughbred.